What is up, everybody? Tubular First here today, and we're gonna talk about this nonsense article from Kotaku saying that Xbox is running out of time to get it right. Oh boy, it's like when there's no, I was about to say when there's no news, but there is news. GTA 6 the trailer just dropped. GTA 6 has major news right now, but when all else fails, just trash Xbox as the go-to tactic from these different game websites. And people want to say there's no Xbox tax, there's no media bias. What is this nonsense right here? Xbox is only minding its own business. And here you go, a trash article from Kotaku taking digs, hit pieces at Xbox. Just fascinating behavior right here. I mean, they literally didn't talk about how Sony is taking people's content who bought content from Discovery away from them. They're not talking about how Sony is just randomly banning accounts, how Sony released a half-ass portable, how they only had one major big game this year, but just take jabs at Xbox, where they're literally just doing everything possible, like dropping like all those games in Game Pass in one short amount of time. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about it. They release multiple games a year. It's like, let's just trash Xbox. They need to get it together. And I was like, really? Just fascinating. But let's see what people got to say about this right here. Slow news day, so let's talk bad about Xbox. Y'all are obsessed with Xbox. Still talking about Redfall. Yeah, Redfall was almost half a year from now at this point when it released. They're still talking about it. Dropping a new console without any new software exclusives for nearly 2 years was the absolute worst thing that could happen. Who's to blame for that, though, is the real question. Now they're planning to catch it up and we're having to spend billions to just stay relevant. Once again, somebody even dropped one game this year, one major game, but you're not complaining about that, though. Or Microsoft dropped multiple. They need to just become a Game Pass company and discontinue the consoles. Y'all just love Xbox so much. Obviously, they keep talking about Xbox. They must love it so much. Should be retitled to Kotaku is running out of good articles to write and now resort to clickbait. Let's see the stats Xbox has. Put out 5 games this year. Acquired Activision Blizzard. Starfield was a massive financial hit despite Game and Twitter trolling the game. Did the turnaround for Halo Infinite's player base. Next year has Evolve, Hellblade 2, and more, but they are running out of time. And they made a clear roadmap to what you have in the future. While as for PlayStation, you're not really clear what you're playing besides remasters and remakes. Xbox has 500 million people playing their games every month. PlayStation X has 107 million, and that loss in MAU since the gen began. Xbox makes more profit than PlayStation does and will earn more revenue too within about 13 months' time. Come back to planet Earth. Ah yes, the weekly negative Xbox clickbait engagement farm article. But it's okay, guys. This doesn't affect the public's perception of Xbox at all. Time to mute Kotaku. If I didn't do these videos to clown these different websites or fanboys, I probably would have muted Kotaku a long time ago too at this point. Kotaku's journalistic integrity 404 nowhere to be found. Be pleased, Kotaku shouldn't again on that Xbox hate tax. Well, people say the Xbox tax isn't real, but there's always going to be a weekly Xbox slander article. Even though Xbox really isn't doing anything right now. Like, they're just chilling. There's a weekly Xbox sucks article. It's just fascinating. But there's no Xbox bias, right? Xbox lives rent-free in your heads. Dude, get a job. Sadly, I agree. This journalist should get an actual job instead of making these ridiculous Xbox hate articles. Kotaku equals trash. Pretty much at this point. Like, once again, how do you not talk about Sony just randomly banning accounts of people? Like, you would think that'd be big news. Like, you could literally lose all your PS5 data and TV shows you bought, but that's not really that important. Let's just make a random hit piece about Xbox. When all those fails to generate clicks, let's trash Xbox. Kotaku is running out of time to be relevant. Xbox is fine. It literally is right now. Like, we can play GTA 6 day one. So I don't see what the big issue is. It's like, what is the issue with Xbox? Oh, they dropped Redfall this year, which is not a well-received game, but they dropped several other games which was well-received. So what's the big deal here? They put out games this year that were good, all got nominated for some type of award. They have a bunch of games coming, plus games we haven't seen yet, like the next Doom. What the f are they supposed to be doing? Somebody says the tax is real. I mean, you've been getting it wrong for how long now? You're still around. I'd rather you disappear than Xbox. Kotaku used to be a relevant site. Now it's just sad. Who is this site even ran by? I don't know. Probably a Sony fanboy. I don't know. It's just weird. I was like, I can understand there was like at least like negative news about Xbox where you would make this type of article, but there's not even any negative news about Xbox. But you just randomly just take a shot at Xbox. It's just weird behavior from these gaming websites right here. Alternate title: Kotaku is running out of time to find their integrity, and it seems they can't find it. Hating on Xbox again, I see. It literally just roasted Kotaku, like STFU Kotaku. It's like, wow. I guess Kotaku, they must really like just being trash on a daily basis. It's like, you think they would get some type of integrity at this point, but nope. They continue to want to be trash in the comment section each and every post they make. Instead of celebrating the GTA 6 trailer and game coming to 2025 to Xbox and PS5, you would rather be talking this nonsense. No Xbox tax, yeah, sure. The GTA 6 trailer drops and all these MMOs could do is talk about Xbox. That is very bizarre. From a gaming website, you mean one of the biggest games just had their trailer that people go crazy about. I think it reached like over 100 million views already. But they can only talk about Xbox. Fascinating. This is what happens when you run your site like a true pony. No bias, eh? Unlike Kotaku, which ran out of time years ago. So they're just roasting Kotaku in the comment section. Rightfully so, because this website is so trash at this point. But I'm going to include it right here. I don't want to make this video way too long, but there is obviously a bias in the media towards Xbox, against Xbox, and it's blatantly true. These different websites just, once again, a big game gets a trailer. They don't talk about the big game getting a trailer. They talk about Xbox. I was like, what the hell? But, I'm not shocked at this point. But some people still are. So, definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.